Good evening. We begin with new details tonight on the effort to crack down on Canada Day chaos in Kitchener's Victoria Park. The region's police board discussing ongoing problems with young people setting off fireworks dangerously into busy areas. CTV's Krista Simpson is here now with the details from that meeting today. Krista.
Well, Tony, this is something that began in 2023 and has continued every Victoria Day and Canada Day since. Waterloo Regional Police say they were expecting it to happen this year and they were prepared. Some of the details around that operation were discussed today at the Police Service Board monthly meeting. Kitchener's Victoria Park and neighboring streets, once again a place where young people gathered, shooting fireworks dangerously this past Canada Day.
At about 5 p.m., youth began to gather in the park, and our deployment strategy was to be very proactive with our officers.
Regional police say 75 additional members were assigned to Canada Day 2025 operations.
One of the strategies that we did use was to have some plainclothes officers in the crowd that could direct us to go where we could more effectively with the resources that we had.
What I can say for anyone who's down there is that the event can become quite chaotic quite quickly.
Fireworks were seized, and by late evening, the park was closed and cleared. Police saying all groups of young people were moved from nearby streets by 11:45 in the evening. Police estimating their additional costs for the day at $85,750. 10 people were arrested and 22 charges laid.
Our members are outnumbered by these large crowds at certain times. So I thought it was a well executed plan.
A plan that naturally draws some comparisons to policing St. Patrick's Day partying by university students in Waterloo.
The dynamic of the crowd at St. Patrick's Day is actually easier for us to deal with than this issue that we had on Canada's Day.
And while St. Patrick's Day parties usually take place all around one street, Victoria Park is much more spread out. Plus, there's the city-run celebration not far away at Kitchener City Hall to think about.
That was of great concern to make sure that we didn't have those fireworks events in an area that is very densely packed, because that's just a recipe where there's going to be significant injuries.
Police remain concerned about the risks and the costs.
We don't want any of this to grow, and we don't want anyone to have the perception that it's a free opportunity to act unlawfully, because the community was at risk for some of the behavior that we saw.
While there were no reports of serious injuries this year, there have been some in the past, for instance, some minor burns. Police saying after each operation, they debrief with their partners about lessons learned. Tony.
Okay, CTV's Krista Simpson reporting live with the details from that police board meeting. Krista, thank you.